2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the beautiful grounds of TPC Sawgrass, our opening round coverage of the Players' Championship is about to begin. Andrew Catalan here, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. Rich, there's a lot of money on the line this week. It's the Players' Championship at TPC Sawgrass. Take me through this course.
Yeah, and none of the players will actually admit that they're going to be a little nervous about that money, but I promise they are. It's just a different golf course. There's no shot that really fits your eye. You have a tee box pointing one direction, a landing area that's a different direction, and a green that sits even more cattywampus than that. It's a golf course you have to have a lot of imagination at and not be afraid to hit the big bender and pull off some of the funkier shots, because you're going to be presented with them quite a few times around here. It's a goofy golf course that linear golfers such as PGA Tour players don't necessarily like.
Time for the second shot on the first hole. A birdie would look really nice on the scorecard. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
Yeah, it's hard to even stand straight on this slope. Big right to left break.
This putt from 4 feet. The putt goes in, and it's a par to open things up.
Steady as she goes. Nice start.
We've got a major champion atop the leaderboard. It's Xander Schauffele. We've made our way to a par 5.
Driver not necessarily required here, because you have to shape your tee shot from right to left, and if you're a right-handed golfer, that's not the easiest thing to do. So lefties have a better opportunity, I think, of finding this fairway than most with driver. From there, a second shot over a long bunker to a green that's very narrow, dotted by pot bunkers. Truly is one of the coolest par 5s on this layout.
Trying to get out of the pine straw here. That will definitely work. This is the third. All right, the putter can come out now. All right, let's see if all that practice on the putting green pays off here. Henny, how tricky is this one?
Okay, my money is on a right to lefter.
Oh, you know you want to.
Wow, that putt was from downtown. As we move on to the next hole, we take a quick peek at the leaderboard, and he is in a tie for 4th. Stepping on to the par 3 third.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm. Be wary of that.
The club choice is a 6-iron. Now to Brooke Henderson.
Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker.
Okay, here we are again, back live. Looking to get up and down from here. Not a bad result right there. 6 feet remain.
Crucial to save this par.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our featured player in a tie for 5th. And we're on the tee of the par 4 4th hole.
Just a small little twisty par 4. Just going to take out a fairway wood, find the fairway, and from there you're going to have a small second shot, probably a wedge. 3 distinct sections to this green: the front, the right, and the back left, and all of them have their difficulties when hitting your approach shot into them. However, in my mind's eye, if you find the fairway, you should have a decent look for birdie.
Rich, you have to be really impressed with how Brooke Henderson has evolved.
Her swing, I think, is probably the best in the game, both men's and women's. The way that she swings it each and every time, it's dynamic, it's strong, but it's also got this finesse to it. She's the complete player all around when it comes to ball striking.
Well, this is one that if it goes in, you'd see it on all the highlights. Here comes the putt, and starting off good. This one looking good.
Getting better.
This one is gonna go. And he improves his score to 2 under par for the event.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
All right, Rich, the par 4 5th. A strong hole, this one, isn't it?
Huge mounding down the left-hand side that you want to avoid at all costs. The bunker down the right-hand side, to be fair, is not that bad. But a little further right of that, though, that's the water. You want no part of it. Second shot is downhill to a green. To be fair, that's mostly flat, runs from back left to front right, but one of the more benign greens on this layout.
Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. And only one off the pace here. This one looks like it's going right. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
It's looking like about a 32-footer.
Putting for a par here. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Here we are at the 6th hole.
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
Second shot here on the 6th. This tournament's coming alive. I wonder what just went down. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Tiger Woods as he gets set for his next shot here on the 11th.
Okay, let's get back to the action. This would be a great up and down. Oh, I thought that one was going in. And he needs this to save par. The putt drops, and we're moving on. Just one off the lead after that hole.
Over to the par 4 7th hole.
Par 4, 451 yards, all sorts of danger down the left-hand side. Hit your tee shot out to the right. Second shot, find the green, 2-putt, and sprint to the tee on the 8th.
I like that one. All right, Henny, what does this look like?
Now he's eyeing up around 160 here.
On the green, that's always mission number 1. Trying to get to 3 under par with this putt. Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
Just a smidgen to the right, this one.
This putt's looking good, and still looking good. Oh, so close. Here's one to walk away with a par. That one drops. Let's see what Will Z was up to earlier today.
Absolutely fantastic tee shot here.
So let's take a look at the updated leaderboard. Here's a look at the updated leaderboard. Our featured player in a tie for 4th place. We've reached the 8th hole. It's a par 3.
Par 3, 237 yards in length. A brute, to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
Five wood is the choice.
Well, there's some excitement going on elsewhere.
Here's a look at the action from earlier today at 13. Okay, time now to get back to live play. Okay, green side, a chance to get up and down. Here's the third shot. Just 2 strokes off the lead. That just missed. This one a good distance away. Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
This one's going to gently meander from the left.
Oh, almost. This putt from 3 feet away. And after that, he is moving down the leaderboard. The tee shot at number 9. That's the type of swing you want to take with you every time out. That was really well played.
This one needs to kick left and kick left hard.
Not super tight, but a makeable putt. An opportunity here to move into the top 10. Let's check in with Henny.
Setting up this putt 18 feet from the cup.
That one just rolls by. He's got this one for par. Moving along. And now teeing off on this par 4. This is a 150-yard shot. 5 strokes off the lead. Not a green in regulation. That's a tough one. And the mindset now is to get up and down from here. Oh, that was so close. That is amazing.
Oh, nothing matters now. That's a chip in for par.
Here's a look at how things stand. It's a one-shot lead.
There's some birdie holes out on this course, and the 11th is certainly one of those, but there are some troublesome spots if you get out of play.
There definitely is trouble, but the thing I love about this hole the most, Luke, is that there's so many different ways to play it. Most players will take driver off the tee, but from there, now it's anybody's ball game. You don't have to go for the green on the second shot. You can lay it up over the left. You can lay it up over to the right. You can lay it up long left. There's so many different ways of attacking this hole. Each individual is going to do it differently. I love the second shot on this hole.
Time for the second shot at the 11th. Is this one going to hang onto the fairway? That one's just found its way onto the first step. Let's head out and take a look at one of the highlights from on the course.
Look at this shot here, Luke.
And from the greenside rough here,
Short game has always been stellar, and that's just why.
and now this to break inside the top 20 in the standings. And that'll see him move up the leaderboard after that effort. Well, the tee shot is all that matters on the short par 4 12th. Most players can reach the green. It's just the decision whether the player goes for it or not.
They can, but they better be aware that there's a lot of danger up there. Water left obviously is no good, but even bailing out to the right in those dunes, in the mounds, and little pot bunkers on top of those mounds, well, forget about it. That's not a good space either, especially since the green does run pretty hard from right to left. If you want to take this hole on with driver and expecting to make 3, well, you need to realize that a 5 and a 6 could be easily made as well.
Trying to get to 2 under with this putt. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
Well, pretty sure this one's going to go up the hill and to the left.
So close. A 7-footer right here. Ooh, slow down. And this one is for bogey. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. Well, as you start to head for home here at TPC Sawgrass, you're blessed with this wonderful par 3 13th.
So many different levels to this green on the par 3, playing 181 yards from the back. You can get it close. You can even make a hole in one, but watch out if you hit in the wrong spot on the green. It'll be difficult to 2-putt from there.
Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range. 16 feet to the cup.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat.
And finishing this hole with a little tap in.
So no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. Plenty of trouble around this golf course. The 14th, the par 4, represents a number of that.
If you hit it down the left-hand side, the golf ball will chase a long way, but you'll be blocked out by some trees. You hit it out to the right, you're going to be on top of a mound, but you'll have a really good idea of what's in front of you. This hole historically plays as one of the toughest ones on the back nine, and it's all because of where that green sits. It sits from right to left with a decent amount of movement in it. It is not straightforward at all. This hole causes players all kinds of problems.
Nicely done.
This is his second shot. 5 shots off the lead. Going with the hybrid.
And he's safely on the green.
Chance to get one under the card with this putt. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This putt back up the hill, moving to the right.
This looks pretty tiny, this.
Getting better.
Oh, my.
Let's check out the 15th. It's a par 4.
Players do hit through a chute off this tee shot, which makes it a little bit simpler, I believe, for the players. Bunker down the right-hand side is no good because you'll have trees blocking you out with your second shot. If you miss it left into the pine straw, now you've got some trees blocking you out there, so finding the fairway is imperative. This green is no fun. You find the center of the green and you might be able to putt every single day, but in all reality, you have to find the correct section in order to give yourself the best look at making a putt.
Okay, Henny, what do you see down there?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
This is a 7-iron on the way. Not a bad shot right there. Now, wouldn't it be nice if this one went down? I like the looks of this. Getting better and better. And it goes in. As we take a look at the leaderboard, our leader is up by 1. We've hit the par 5 16th hole.
Fun-filled adventure waits. Find the fairway, and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green? Of course you do. But watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward second.
Wow, he's going to like that one. I love the aggressive play and still a chance for birdie. chance here to get to 3 under par. Henny, what do you see in this putt?
It's just going to cruise up to the left-hand side.
Ooh, that was close.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
All right, that one is behind us. As we move on to the next hole, let's take a quick glance at the leaderboard. Xander Schauffele on top by 1. We've reached the 17th. It's a par 3.
When you play here in a practice round, it looks like you could just throw it on there. But when you're in a tournament round, it doesn't even look like it exists. The hole changes so much when the tournament starts. That's what I love about it. You just add 35,000 people who are having some fun and ready to heckle you if you knock it in the water. Good luck. Enjoy.
And not the right touch. That is going to work. 17 feet away from the cup.
This one just for a bogey.
So close. Six feet to the hole. As we take a look at the leaderboard, Xander Schauffele has a one-shot lead. Now to 18, the par 4.
Par 4, 462 yards, and you're going to find out what kind of player you are when you tee off here. How brave are you? How much do you trust your swing? If you find the fairway, that's a great start, but the second shot awaits.
That appears to be a very good line off the tee. We've got about 180 left to the hole. Well, the putter can come out, I think. Trying to get to 1 under with this putt. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
This one, this is testing. A big right to left slope.
Nine feet remaining to the cup. And that's how the round comes to an end with a par at the finishing hole. Rich, a long day, 18 holes in the books. It was great to be alongside you.
Yeah, great day out there of golf. Looking forward to some of it tomorrow.
We had so much fun out there today. Thank you for joining us. For all of us at 2K Sports, we'll see you soon.